Hello everyone, Daedon here again with episode 3 of my blind long play let's play of Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. And I'm ready to continue melting my brain. For those of you who don't remember, or it's been a while since you watched the last video, as opposed to those of you who are hopefully marathoning it in the future, I'm stuck trying to get the gold file for this escape room. I wonder, does it save my notes? It does save my notes, my horribly drawn notes. Okay, so, like I said, I do want to share with you all my reasoning as I go through this. Can't say that I didn't think about it while... Ooh, I can do multiple colors. That's pretty cool. I can't stop myself from thinking about it while I'm gone. So... I have thought about it some, and I think it also depends on where the shapes are. So, because it might actually be that we want to change these numbers around. I don't happen to have what shapes these are yet, so I'm going to go check those out. Hope that made sense to everyone. Okay. Guess I probably could have started there, but whatever. So, actually, I guess what I really need here is door, what was she in? 4? Yeah, because 4 has the poster that was supposed to be all naughty but was not. Which is good, because I hate to have to age limit my videos. Okay. Hello, lady. So, there's a pin-up poster on the wall. Okay, so... Memo. So, 8 is diamond. 1 is circle. 9 is downward triangle, and 6 is downward star. That's a star, I swear. I'm freehanding with a mouse that's actually sitting on a cushion at the moment, so I'm doing what I can. So, with that being the case, let's go check out the main room. Wait. Crap. Actually, I guess I could probably extrapolate from my note, but I want to make sure. Okay. So, the 8 is on the left knee. Okay, yeah. So I can extrapolate the locations based on the numbers and this, so... Diamond, left knee, is 8 on the poster, 1 on the door. Okay. Because what I'm thinking is it could be that I have to put in the numbers for what rooms these are, as opposed to the numbers that are on the poster. So we're going to give that a shot. If that doesn't work, I don't know. I don't know what would be next. So, yes, 4-digit code. Memo. Okay, so... Oh, right. Need to go. What should I do? I should look at the other thing. Because I need to... Okay, so... A desk. The top is made of glass. Alright, so the proper order is... Circle, upward star, diamond, and upward triangle. Okay. So if you can't really flip that unless you make that an H or something like that. So we're just going to assume that the numbers are correct. So in that case, what we would be looking for as far as the room numbers would be 2, 3, 4... No. 2, 3, 1, 4. There we go. Wow, that would have been bad. Yeah, right. Can't circle yet. I have to back away slowly. Back away slowly from the desk before you turn. So, reconfirming. Circle is second room. Star is third room. Diamond is first room. Triangle, 4. Okay, so 2, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3, 1, 4. Son of a crap. Okay. Sorry, I know this is making for thrilling YouTube, but I'm mildly stumped at present. Maybe we should try reversing it. So it was 2, 3, 1, 4. Let's go 4, 1, 2, 3. It should be 4, 1, 2, 3. Now. Okay. Gonna do a quick check of the rooms, make sure I got the... I mean, I want to use this, but I can't. That just... yeah, it just does that. Safe is locked up tight. Yes, I know, there's a passage, password thing. Schrodinger's cat. Is the cat alive or dead? Oh, and we have the... we have the cassette tape in room 3. Let's go check that out again. But first, while I'm here... I'm in room 1. Room 1 is left knee. Room 1 is left knee, which is the number 8, which is the diamond. Okay. So let's go over to room 3, see if we can... because I thought I tried to mess with the cassette tape last time, and I couldn't. There's a small cassette tape inserted into the answering machine. Oh, do you maybe have to call it from its own phone in order to listen to the recording? That could be the case, but it's not letting me. Okay, telephone on the table, small cassette tape. So the cassette tape is in there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely there. Nothing funky about all this. I'm having a brainwave here. Because we have 4 digits. We do indeed have 4 digits. But did I do this last time? I don't think so. 8169. 819. Okay, we'll just try that. Because maybe we actually have to do something with the phone. 8169. Nothing. 8196. Okay. Nine 618. No. Okay. Is it 2562? No, that wasn't it. 2592? I'm trying to remember from last time. It's been a week. Give me a break. 2592? I think it connected, but I don't hear anything. Yeah, so that was the way to reach room 3, was 2592. Which was the reverse of 2562. No, not 2562. 2652. 2652, right? Yeah. Putting in the numbers, no good. I guess it won't open anymore. Yeah, that was to get the cassette out. 2562. 2592. How does it recall this? No point pushing that button. How you guys doing over in your rooms? No use? No one's answering? Oh. Why do they hate me? No phone number associated with this button. And no one's answering. Okay. Boys, yeah. Not what I was going for. You get to listen to beeping for a bit. 2314. Nothing. Reversed would be 5. Wait. Yeah, because you gotta flip a 4, which you can't do. H. Okay, there's going to be a slight hiccup as I ponder this. I will get back to you when I have a thought. See you in a bit. Okay, I have an idea. We're going to give this a shot. So, while I was thinking about it, I remembered that, these are various positions on the body, which could correspond to positions on a button pad. So we're going to give that a shot. Now, if I recall correctly, the left arm was kind of held in the middle, so that might be kind of tough to narrow down. It could be the top left button or the middle left button, but we'll try them both, and then of course we're going to try flipping it because mirrors. seems to be a thing right now. So, yes, I know there's a telephone on the table. We will try this. So, we've got left knee, left arm, right leg. Left knee, left arm, right arm, which was raised above her head, right leg. No. Okay. Left knee, left arm, right leg. Okay, and we flip it. And... no. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check to make sure that I have all my data right. So, room 1 is definitely left knee. Which is on the right bottom, interestingly enough. What's in room 3? It's right arm. Okay. So that doesn't really seem to jive, but okay. Room 3 is right upper arm, which I believe is what we had. Right arm, yes. We got the right leg in room 4, which is correct. And room 2 is left arm? Yes. Left forearm. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is, just in case I need something that comes in the room release safe, is I'm going to open the safe. I'm also going to save right here, right now, in case they try to get me to go beyond this room at present. And if I need to, I will go back and continue this. I am that stubborn. Okay. So, what's my pass? Safe quarters. Moon, 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 moon. What do we got? Completed! Yes! It opened! Man, what good is a victory dance when there's no one to see it? I'm lonely. Oh well, I'll just have a look inside. It looks like there is stuff in here. Wait a minute, if I look through the stuff in here without telling Vi and Alice, they might be suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those are two bad sides I really don't want to be on. I think I'll just go get them before I go through it. Poof. Well, that was easy enough. Hey, what's this? Did you open this, Sigma? Yeah, who else could have? Why didn't you tell us sooner? What? Forget about it, Alice. Let's just see what's in there. What's this thing? A map. It says Floor A. We can look at it more later. There's more stuff in the safe. Why don't we get all of it before we start going through it? Good idea. Looks like we've got a card. Whoop, make that 2 cards. This is one of those cards for the AB rooms. See, it says Ambidex room right there. So it does. And we can use these to open the AB rooms? Yes, but how are we supposed to get back here? Get back there? The door to the warehouse is still locked. I think the answer to that question is in the safe. That key thing, perhaps. Check out this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Yes, it is what it says. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Yeah. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you solve the puzzle. I see, so once we can get out of the crew quarters, we can head back to the warehouse. Right? Yeah, seems like it. And this key is how we're going to get out of here. Right. So this key will open the door at the end of the hallway? Apparently. A key I found in the safe. I should be able to use this to open the exit. Let's go! Wait! What about this book on top of the safe? Oh, it's a book about cats, but do we have time for that, right, Meow? Meow? Sorry. It's this sort of, I guess you could call it a tic. I've had it since I was young. I wish I was just kitten, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous, though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous? Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cat. Don't you mean Schrodinger's cat? Oh, you've heard of it? I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? Do you know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here. So what is Schrodinger's cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles the experiment talks about in more depth. See, Erwin Rudolf Josef Alexander Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887 and... Wait! Is this going to be a long story? Yes. Thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here. You do have a point there. Yes, he does. We should leave, now. Alright, let's go! No, stop. Stop. Stop it. No. Sigma, what are you doing? Let's get out of here. I have the key, we should get going. Okay, so it's not going to let me solve the file. Yep, I'm going back. Can't help myself. Okay. Time to resume considering the problem here. Now it does have black and white, and it'd be nice if I could get a better look at it, because it looked like there were like something with the marks, like perhaps the whiskers mean something. But, right. Alright, I'm going to check out my little memo again, and I'll be back when I have a flash of insight. Hopefully. Here goes. Alright, everyone, I had an idea. And I went back and actually scanned through a bit of the last episode at the end to make sure that at least I did a quick skim. I don't think I did this. because I was so focused on the left knee, left arm, right leg thing, and the room numbers, that, and I knew that the Schrodinger's cat book was interesting, but I wasn't able to really figure out what was going on there. But if you look down here, they've got cats reversed and back to front, and we flipped the numbers in order to get the safe passcode we have, but we didn't try back to front. So I'm gonna try this. So triangle, we'll try 6, 8, 9, 1 to be flipped and back to the front. Right? 6, 8, 9, 1. We'll try that. 6, 8, 9, 1. Be 6, 8, 9, 1. Okay. Well, if we just try back to front, which would be... Well, I guess it's not even necessarily flipped. Or it's re-flipped. I don't know. We'll just try back to front. Maybe this will work. So 9, 8, 6, 1. 9, 8, 6, 1. Completed! Yes! Yes! Okay. Whoa, so this number works too. I'm not defeated yet, game. Not yet. The color's different, though. Yeah, give me that file. Once I get my mouse working. Hello, file. Huh? This one's different. The shapes are different, and so is the placement. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is for the safe, too. I'd better make sure to remember them. You found a safe password. To view it, navigate to the Pass tab in the archive. Oh, I feel so much better. I am not an idiot. Okay. Give me that file. Completed! Gold. Yes! It opened. Man, what good is a victory dance when there's no one there to see it? I'm lonely. Oh well, I'll just have a look inside. Hello. You have found a gold file. To view it, visit the Secret tab in the archive. Yes, please. Although there was, like, some vaguely spoiler stuff in the last one. But... nope, I'm gonna go ahead. I am proud of this. Secret. Oh! I guess the other ones are for the other chromatic doors. Primary chromatic door. There are a total of 7 varieties of chromatic doors in the Nonary game facility, one for each of the following colors: cyan, magenta, yellow, red, green, blue, and white. The primary chromatic doors will open at a specified time. Participants can see how much time is left until the primary doors open by pressing the buttons on both sides of their bracelets. Several conditions must be met by the group that enters the primary door in order for the secondary door to open. There must be 2 pair bracelets and 1 solo bracelet. The colors of all 3 bracelets must together form either the color of the door they are trying to enter, or its complementary color. Yeah, that's kind of hard to remember though, so let's look at it like this instead. Red plus blue is a magenta secondary door. Green plus green is the magenta secondary door. Green plus red is the yellow secondary door. Blue and blue is the yellow secondary door. Blue and green is open the cyan secondary door. Red and red opens the cyan secondary door. Stands for erotic units. Whoa. EU is a system developed to measure a combination of physical, emotional, and situation attractiveness. It ranges from 0 to 20, where 20 might be Marilyn Monroe and 0 might be Gilbert Gottfried. For the curious, Danny Trejo rates 16 EU. Just being sexy does not guarantee a high EU rating. Not to be confused with the competing systems of hotness or sexability, the EU system weighs a number of factors such as practicality, sustainability, emotional investment, and the bias of the observer. Women with a high EU rating have usually mastered the art of the tease. What? A collection of films that Tenmyoji has gathered. Their content isn't really explicit per se, but they still aren't really appropriate for someone Quark's age. It should be noted that the term does not imply the videos contain grandpas or grandpa-like actors. Sigma has a strange verbal and possibly psychological tic, which causes him to make cat puns whenever he talks about cats. The cause of this behavior seems to be an experience he had a child. Whoa! When Sigma was in preschool, there was a deserted house near his school that everyone called the Cat Mansion. He'd always loved cats, so every day he would visit the Cat Mansion and give the cats that lived there some of his lunch. One day he realized that he could understand what the cats were saying to one another. A magical black cat appeared, and told him that it had given him this gift in exchange for giving food to its fellows. But, the magical cat said, to be continued. You can never tell anyone about your gift, the magical black cat warned. If you do, you'll be cursed. But young Sigma was so happy about this newfound ability that he slipped and told a girl about it, so the black cat cursed him. His curse was to speak only in cat puns for the rest of his life. Fortunately for him, a magical white cat came along soon afterward, felt the curse was a little too harsh and lessened it, so that he would only talk in cat puns when he talked about cats, and they lived happily ever after. What? What were they smoking? I like it. Anyway. A device that converts sound into electrical signals and transmits them over a wire so they can be decoded and played back on the other end. It's useful for speaking to people who are far away. The invention of the telephone is generally credited to Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, but there is dispute in some circles as to whether or not this is the truth. In the game, there is a phone in one of the cabins. It can't call outside the facility, of course, but what if you try something like 5309 or 6969? Other numbers might do other things, so give it a try. Okay. 5309 and 6969. Interesting. Grandpa videos, EU. I mean, I'm a little worried about the 6969, but we'll give it a shot. Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute. That's a little too rich for my blood, thanks. 5309. Hello, can I help you? Hey, I got your number on the wall. Huh? She hung up. 8675309. Okay. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Star 69? No, gotta do the full thing. Okay. Just because I'm a Star Wars nerd. Oh, come on. No cell block here. Okay, I can't think of any other numbers I immediately want to try. Yep, on we go. If anyone happens to know any other numbers that work, put them in the comments below. Chances are I'll be coming back through this way again for some reason or another, and I will do my best to remember to try them then. Anyway. Let's get out of here. Moon, moon, moon. Moon, moon. Moon, 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 moon. Moon, moon, moon. Hello, moon. Completed! Haha! Unlocking successful. I wonder what's inside this time. It's not gonna let me leave. I was gonna go get the girls first. Wait a minute. If I look through this stuff in here without telling Fi and Alice, they might be suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those two are bad. Those are two bad sites. I've seen this. I'll go get them. In an alternate future, I have done this before. Clickety click click click. Yes, yes, I was awesome. Hey, look, cards and maps. Yay. A card. Ambidex room, blah 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 blah. Woo! Extra rules. Everybody loves rules. Key found in safe. It's a key I found in a safe. Let's go. Wait, and cats. Hello, kitties. Kitty, 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 kitty. Ah, black cat, white cat. I see what they did. Long story. Away. Okay. Let's get out of here. Is it this way? I think it's this way. I don't want to test it with a key just yet. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. What are you messing around for? We have the key. Lock with a keyhole. I have a key that looks like it fits. No, I was hoping we could get them to just go nuts on me. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Okay. I'm ready. Go for it. Alright then. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! You found it! Yay! Ooh. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, we're on the roll, man. We made our way down the hallway, and at the end waiting for us... Sup? Hey, looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
Your mouth is huge.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Oh, right. But they turned right. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I guess they turned left. Oh. No matter which door we took, all of them led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
The lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
That's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Huh. Maybe we should sit down for a bit, exchange information.
Sounds like a good plan.
No.
Oh.
There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Well, fine. See if I care. Oh, we don't get to see us all in the elevator? That makes me sad.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors?
They do seem to be, considering they are doors that are very chromatic.
Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Bum bum bum. Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
For fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Yeah, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Ooh, a note?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
It's not like you have a lot of clothing to search for this note.
Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the crew quarters. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I care to keep you from going in and out of them. Any color bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
Yes.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Yup.
If you don't like it, stay here. The stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Wow. He's a mean person.
Asshole.
Apparently his hand said that. His finger gun.
Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Nice comeback.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
I'm going. Thank you very much, Santa lookalike. Well, not lookalike, act-alike. Is that a thing? An act-alike? I just like to be contrary. Ah! We faded... Oh, hey, cool. I was gonna say we faded into the Matrix. Whee! Crew quarters. Ah!
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said. We had no trouble getting in here.
But you can never escape.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Can we check those out, please? Just for future reference?
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
Okay, now I know what they're talking about with the videos.
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Oh man, they actually did mean EU. Wow, what is with this game?
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that.
This is true. And why are you teaching Cinderblock Boy about the EU?
Let's keep moving.
Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the nonary game, and if Cork was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Solid reasoning. I mean, we already got Clover and Alice. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Thank you for proving my point. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh. You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Seriously, what is on the side of his head? Go, little dot. Ah, they couldn't splurge for the budget for the elevator going up. Warehouse A? There's multiple warehouses? 2 Milkmen Go comedy. Sup?
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For... Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you.
Or else what?
Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Yes.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
And I could go back to what I was talking about is, why does she not wear a shirt? We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each. So we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes?
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game.
Would you like to play a game?
Just like it says on the door.
It doesn't. It says ambidextrous.
You play the ambidex game!
Oh, okay, there we go.
Wait. What's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
I did not actually know that. Thank you, game. You have taught me a thing. It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
And what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape.
I gotta wonder if in the Japanese version they still said the whole enchilada. I mean, there's a lot of little nuances and cultural quirks that they're throwing in. I'm like, how did that translate?
The ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
No.
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Okay, I don't want to be associated with Theo. Yes, I understand.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
Well, he is.
What do you think, Theo?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am, so you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AV room, please?
No.
I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside.
Spontaneous southern accent.
I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Kay, Quark, and myself each gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and 10 Myoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion about who'd go into which door, but Fi and I found ourselves heading toward the leftmost room. Oh, excuse me, had a yawn. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head into...
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. Because we don't have June here?
Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Well, I didn't say that for all the others.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? Wait.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. There's no one here.
What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Well, yeah, I know.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. Hello, room.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different.
That screen.
Yeah. Looks like there's something on it. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period is finished. Click.
Shit!
But I haven't entered the thing yet.
What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? I just pressed the start button.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Huh. Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Gotta side with her on this one. That was kind of stupid.
Hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AV gates.
AB gate?
That's the door to the AV room, silly. You're in the AV room right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Okay, you're excused.
Now, let's get this party started!
I know that music. It's probably a good thing you don't have video recording of me. I'm grooving right now.
Let me tell you about the AB game.
Oh, that was weak, dude.
Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle.
Bum, bum,
Mono
bum.
a mono, or mono a womano.
Which isn't even correct, because mono means hand. It's a hand-to-hand. Not a... It's okay. It's okay. Everyone makes that mistake.
Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there?
So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan door, didn't they?
This is true.
That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas.
Oh no. Alas and alack.
And it goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Camioli.
Potassium? Tenmiology? Oh, K. Yeah. Forgot that he named himself K. Okay, that makes sense.
And B.O. and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney.
Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
Yay, allies.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
That feels like a reference, but I can't place it.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
No.
You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do
Is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick.
It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
Yay, fuzzy.
We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me, I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
Like a rabbit stew?
The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP.
So sad.
Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The 2 of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess.
What? Why does it have to wait?
Hush now. It'll be okay.
No, it won't.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You've got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
Well, trust is nice. Man, what are we going to do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Should we choose ally or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game.
It's a prisoner's dilemma.
Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
Well, thank you. One step ahead of you, Phi. What's that?
You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
I like to eat apples and bananas. Apple and banana?
I just gave them the first names I thought of.
Must be
They
hungry.
don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something.
Yeah, because telepathy's a stupid idea.
So that's the setup. You following me?
Yeah, keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese.
Cheese.
You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want? Or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag.
Kitty!
No rush. I'll give you plenty of time to think about it.
So that's the prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah. What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Well, My erstwhile criminal associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut. Then the best choice for me is to spill the beans. That way I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? Then the smart thing would be for me to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, then I'll spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave 5 years off for that. Then it seems like the best choice is always going to be to confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important.
Which is?
That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're going to spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too. You see now? The A-B game.
I think that lines up with what I've read of game theory and Prisoner's Dilemma. It's something that I've been curious in, but I've never really spent the time to research.
Is the Prisoner's Dilemma.
Yeah, they are pretty much the same thing. If we trust Alice, we can both increase our BP by 2. But if we don't trust each other, in the long run it won't benefit either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way. What would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
Well, 2 times 9 is 18, so 18 points.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
The pair who pick Betray will get 3 points each, so in total they'll have 6 points. But the solo they betrayed will have 2 points subtracted, so the total gain for that game would only be 4 points. The other 2 groups would choose Ally for that round, right?
Yeah.
So for the other teams, you'll get 6 each, which will give you 2 times 6 is 12. Plus 4, 16 points total.
So, what does that tell you?
If we consider all 9 of us to be on the same team, we need to always choose Ally to get the most points. If even one person chooses Betray, the total points we get goes down.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits. Not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you.
I'm sensing a moral here. Okay, I think I get it. What you're saying is that I should pick Ally.
No. I mean the opposite.
What?
If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is Betray.
What? Why? You just explained why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All three of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses Betray?
Our BP will go down to 1.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So...
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Well, we could. I mean, I do theoretically have that option. Hey, did you just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? I'm guessing something happens if our BP hits 0, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's gonna happen. Do you know something? You do know something! What are you hiding? Yeah, you know, there's been something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how'd you know my name?
Oh, knock it off.
No.
This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of that makes any kind of sense is that you're working with Zero.
What about you?
What?
Are you working with Zero?
Me? Why would you think that?
You're too calm.
Fair.
You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you?
That's just how we roll.
That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on. I could ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
Bum bum bum. What? Where the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you I've never seen you before in my life. Hmm? Yeah. What did that say? 03. Uh-oh. That's a bomb.
Sigma.
Sigma.
Just let it go.
What color?
Our time's up. This is it.
What the?
Before it ends.
It said we were solo.
I wanted to tell you thanks.
You're welcome.
You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
Where'd your arms go?
Goodbye.
Bye. Aww. You got a little snuggle. Wait, is that the moon? Was I totally right about the spaceship? Well, I guess technically it would be more of a moon base, but... What was that?
What's wrong?
I saw...
Saw what?
The explosion.
Explosion?
I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa! Sigma! Calm down!
No!
What are you talking about?
I have no idea. Gah!
What is it now?
My head.
It hurts?
Yeah.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt. It felt like it was going to explode.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Maybe you should rest a little.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I could just lay my head on your lap. Oh?
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Fi and I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Or was it just a hallucination, brought on by stress or maybe some strange drug they'd dosed me with while I was out? It had seemed real, though. Was it a premonition? I had to stifle a bark of laughter at that thought. Yeah. Seeing the future, this wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel, this was real life. And we all know that's silly. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress of the nonary game was probably getting to me more than Fi thought. I was tired, and I was emotional. The hallucination was strange, but really it was perfectly understandable. But what if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles. Ah.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
What the hell was that?
What? Do you need a translator?
Probably.
If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
Hey, so if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even really need to go into the AB room.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray?
Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear that we should choose betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the same thing.
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whatever. You still want to betray, right?
Yeah.
Then why did you ask me? So we never really finished our conversation from earlier. You said that we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What did you mean by that? Is something going to happen if our BP gets to 0 or something? Speak!
We die.
Whoa. What?
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell do you know that? Zero never said anything about it.
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow.
I know. Uh-huh. You know,
There's
really,
just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
You really do sound like Zero. Oh, come on, that again? You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. How can you know all these things when there's no way on Earth? Oh yeah. Flashbacks. Wait, did you see it?
What?
Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
I am. Then you haven't...
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay?
No.
I think there's something wrong with you.
There is. This was wrong. Fi was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here she was, asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. It was like someone had thrown my brain in a food processor and hit puree.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh no.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
You're gonna choose betray, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I want to pick Ally. I stood in front of the selection screen, took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possible choice. Ally or betray? Nope, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. The game says left, go right. Yeah. I hope I didn't break anything. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Yay? I mean...
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Okay.
Thank you for your participation.
I guess she didn't see me do it.
Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Thank you all very much for watching, as per usual. As this is a blind long play let's play, do make sure not to put any spoilers down there that aren't covered by Rot13 in the comments. Do put down in the comments if you like what I'm doing or any way that I could go ahead and improve this. And I think that's about it. Work is iffy, comes and goes, but I'll still do my best to do a week in, week out thing. At least week and a half or so at the tops. So, yeah. I will go ahead and wrap up this episode. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and Daedon out.